Hi, I'm Amy Gibson with Wigscape, and here are some great tips for living a normal life with a wig on. How do you share a jacuzzi with somebody? Oh, this is huge. I've had so many clients, and myself actually, get there, and especially if you have long hair. What you want to do is you want to bring your hair to the side. You can either put it up or just braid it. What I don't want you to do is leave all this hair wet in the back, which can mat up. Then you take a towel and you twist it. Put it underneath your neck. What you want to make sure of is if you're going to lean against the back of a jacuzzi, that all your hairs are going to be soaking. I love this tip. It worked every time. Now here's a good tip for you. Working out with a partner. Whew, that was a big one for me. That was a big one. You got three choices. You can, if you have hair thinning or you're bald and you're okay with wearing just a turban or a little scarf or a bandana and a hat, awesome. You may want to put a little wig tape underneath so it doesn't slip. If you have no hair, you can wear a thrasher wig. I wore my thrasher wig for years when I worked out. Or if you're absolutely stuck and you're stuck in your human hair, the main thing is to keep the perspiration away from the nape, because that's where it gets matted. Again, if you're going to do it, you're going to put it up or braid it to the side or braid it in the back. It's better just to bring all the hair in so it's not flying all over the place, although I know it looks really sexy. But if you want to get your workout in and you still want to feel rockin', wear your hair. I just don't love wearing human hair, because when you work out in human hair, it's going to shorten its shelf life, and it's a really expensive investment these days, even if it's a synthetic piece. So the less wear and tear you can do on it, the better. Headbands work amazing. I love thick headbands because if you have a lot of hair loss, you can just hide that. You're going to sweat when you work out, right? And like I've mentioned in some of the other tips, the main thing is to try to keep it away from the nape area. So wearing it up in a ponytail is really good. Clipping it up is fine. Braiding it and putting it to the side is great. Doing a chemo cap or a fall, a hat fall is what they're called, with you can wear it with a cap or you can wear it with a bandana. We covered it in one of our other segments called Hats with Hair. And it's so easy to work out now, honestly. But if you're okay just working out without something, you go for it, girl. It's not something I can do, but I honor any woman who can do that. Here's another sexy tip for you. Satin sheets are kind of hot, but satin pillowcases are your wig's best friend. Honestly, they work so great in taking the static out, and they prevent matting and a little bit of frizz. So if you have the opportunity to be all sexy in your satin stuff, I'd say do it. Okay, it's a really good thing to have on hand if you're going to be intimate. You're going to love this next tip because he's going to love it too. So let's talk about intimacy on the beach. Big one, big one. First of all, if you're going to lay on the sand, please put a towel down, and you know they have ants. And I've definitely gotten some ants in my wig. So you want to make sure it's really clean first of all. And if you know you're going to be going to the beach, I don't love wearing my human hair. I love wearing one of my thrasher wigs, which is a wig that I get that looks exactly and cut exactly like my human hair piece, but that I can mess the hell out of it. That's the one I sleep in that we're going to go over in a minute. That's the one I swim in. That's the one that I roll around in on the beach. But if you're going to do it, you better make sure your piece is taped on or clipped on, or you have a wig secure band, okay? Just don't go there hoping that nothing's going to move. It's the biggest mistake women make. Preparation is the key to success, especially when you're dealing with wigs. And it only takes a minute to really prepare, okay? So if you're on the beach and the wind starts to blow, there's that hat, there's that headband. I'm telling you, have those tools available. I created the rescue bag, literally so that you can put your wig in that bag that you're going to wear later on. It has everything you need for any type of wig emergency, or if you need a clip or you need some tape or whatever you may need. So take your rescue bag with you, or even if you have a little cosmetic bag, make sure you have your extra tape, make sure you have your clips. Who knows what's going to happen if you're going to be rolling around? You can definitely be intimate. You can definitely have sex. You can have rough sex. You can have any type of sex you want. You just better be prepared for it, okay? So if you have an intimacy tip involving a wig and you want to share it, write me at hello@wigscape.com.